What is up, guys? I know I just left you with details for my latest giveaway, but I decided I want to do a bonus giveaway and try something kind of cool, especially with the NFL draft coming up. But before I get to those details, I first want to update you on the race to 500 subs with Rocket Cards 34. So if you're familiar with this little competition we've got going on, I said that if we can get to 500 subscribers before Rocket Cards 34 does, I'll give away not one, but 2 bronze boxes when we hit that milestone from Brothers and Cards. And they'll be drop shipped directly to you. They're not coming to me and then going out. They're going directly to you. So in our race to 500 subs with Rocket Cards 34, a couple weeks ago on 4/7, we started out with Rocket Cards at 301, and we were at 155. Then a little over a week ago, Rocket Cards was at 323, and we were at 197. So making up some decent ground, but not there yet. And then in this last week, you guys have just made an awesome push, and I thank you for that so much. Rocket Cards is at 336, and we are at 265. That's insane. I started this channel 3 months ago, and I never expected to be at this point. So thank you all so much. But more importantly, we have a new contestant in the fray, Crazy Cards 12. Earlier this week, he inserted himself into the contest and said he's coming for us. He's gunning for us. You know what? He's not going to stop at 500. He's going to blow the lid off and go to 1,000 and wants to beat both of us to 1,000. So welcome, Crazy Cards, to this crazy competition that I kind of jokingly started with Rocket Cards and then decided to take it kind of a little bit more seriously. Welcome to the competition, and I think it's kind of cool. Someone else is just inserting themselves into the competition. So, keep an eye out for all 3 of us and videos, and I'll keep you updated as we go along. So now, back to the giveaway. I decided, because I have 3 gold boxes, I want to give away another pack and come up with a cool bonus thing. So for Brothers and Cards, as I mentioned, I've got 3 gold boxes coming, and we're going to follow the same process that we did previously. So we are going to go for this contest. We'll roll 1 dice for box 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and 6 will also correspond to the same boxes. And then we're going to roll 3 dice to determine the pack within that box. So again, there's the first 2. We'll roll the leftmost one again. That was 4. Plus another 1 would be pack 5. So that's what we're going to do. Now, how do you enter this contest? There's 3 things I need you to do. I need you to like this video. I need you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then I need you to tell me, with their first pick, the Minnesota Vikings select, you tell me, fill in the blank. And I called up first pick because in case they have 2 first-round picks, in case they trade their first-round pick back into the second round, it's going to be their first pick of the draft. Now, if you get it right, you're going to win this pack automatically. If 2 of you get it right, then we'll do a drawing between the 2 of you. If nobody gets it right, then everybody that guesses will get entered into this contest. This contest will close at 7 p.m. Central Time on Thursday. So right when the first pick starts to get announced. So you only have a limited amount of time. Now, why the Vikings? The Vikings are my hometown team. I am a diehard Vikings fan. Always have been, always will be. They always will be my number 1 team. I had season tickets for a long time and eventually gave them up because I didn't want to pay the ridiculous price for seat license. Long story. But I've also always had an AFC team. Right now it's the Patriots. It's been the Patriots ever since Belichick took over. I love his coaching style, his next man up mindset. Do your job. Don't worry about anybody else. And it's been successful. But before that, as a kid growing up, the Jaguars were my AFC team because I had an uncle that was a huge Broncos fan, and he was always giving me crap about my Vikings, and I needed a team that played him a little bit more often to kind of stand up for me a little bit. and that was the Jags, which is why I'm a huge Fred Taylor and Mark Brunell fan. So, again, like, subscribe, and tell me who you think the Vikes will take with their first pick. And I'll give you my pick, actually. So my pick is going to be Josh Jackson, cornerback from Iowa. This dude is an absolute ball hawk. It's insane. He had 8 picks last year and 26 passes defended, or pass breakups. He's about 6'1", little under 200 pounds. I think he was a pretty good receiver in high school. And he's pretty raw still at the cornerback spot. I think he only has about 13 career starts. But he is just all over the ball. And the Vikings need that. You've got Xavier Rhodes, Trey Waynes, who I'm still a little iffy on, but he's been getting better. And Mackenzie Alexander, who they took in the second round a couple years ago, has struggled a little bit. And I don't know that he'll ever be anything more than a third or fourth quarter. But someone like Josh Jackson now lets you have some flexibility with what you do with Trey Waynes as he gets closer to a contract year. The one knock on Josh Jackson is he did not run a great 40 at the combine. I think he ran like a 4.58, which is not what you want out of one of your top corners. However, he plays a lot faster on film and in a game than what he ran at the combine. Total cliche, totally get it. But that's kind of the story behind him. So, again, drop in the comments. Let me know who you think the Vikes will take. If you're the only person to get it right, then you're going to be the automatic winner. If there's multiple folks that get it right, then we will do a giveaway for the handful of you that get it right. If nobody gets it right, then everybody that comments is entered as long as they're a subscriber and they like the video. And again, this closes at 7 p.m. Central Time on Thursday night, the night of the first round of the draft. So, with that, thank you all very much for watching. Thanks again for the support, and best of luck, and I can't wait to see your comments to see who the Vikes take.